This sword is hundreds of years old. It was named Danzan by the first samurai who used it. Danzan means separator in Japanese. Like so.
Hey YouTubers, Test S1 back again, and I've got another 1/6 figure to review for you. It is the Seek Wolf by Untitled Toys. Boxing's pretty straightforward. 2 layers of foam in the inside. One with the stand, which I'll show you right now. Pretty cool stand. Any figure that comes with a stand, it's a plus or a benefit. As you all know, this Seek Wolf figure is Rila Fukushima. Yeah, it's a Japanese model we all know as Yukio. So she's from the movie The Wolverine. Exactly. So that's there's a couple of issues I had with this figure when I unboxed it, but no real major issues. But I'll get to that in a minute. I've always had something I wanted to put with this figure, this Wolverine figure, because he didn't really have anything. The only thing I had for him was my Wolverine promotional V-drink that I still have sealed, and when Yukio came along, that was just perfect for me, you know. So the Seek Wolf figure. So I'm going to get the camera rolling and reveal this beautiful figure. First up, I'll just show you the accessories. She gets this pretty cool zip-up bag. I have no idea what she was carrying inside the bag in the movie, but you get the bag with it. Unfortunately, no over-the-shoulder strap, just the handle carrying strap. So I would have probably preferred an over-the-shoulder strap just to throw over a shoulder. But anyway, here's what it is. It's a zip-up. So yeah, you can easily zip it and unzip it without any issues. Got the little metal studs, protective studs on the bottom of the bag, so it's pretty well done. 2 sets of relaxed hands, you know, just as standard hands. Not much detail to them, unfortunately. 2 fisted hands. Obviously the 2 sword holding hands. Also with the set you get the inside this bag here, which I won't get out because I don't want to lose anything until I actually put it on her. You get 2 rings and a dog tag. A leather type wristband here with a little buckle on it. And another jewelry accessory, metal, some sort of metal chain, wrist band. With this figure, I found the straight up. I'm not going to muck around. I found the neck to the head connection a little bit out of place, and I didn't like the way the head was set into the neck. There's not enough neck there. She had a longer neck there, and the actual actress has a longer neck. She was a model, so the stumpy neck here just doesn't do it for me. So I will be doing something about that later on to raise the head, because it just doesn't look right. But the head itself, the face is really good. The packaging, the way they packed the figure in the box was a little bit rough. I'm gonna say I had to Untitled Toys have to brush up on their act there, because her hair wasn't it wasn't sealed in a plastic sleeve around the face, you know, as they like to keep the hair flush and tight. it was just rammed into the foam and the hair was all over the place. It looked like she had a bad night on the going out sort of thing, you know. So I'm disappointed with that because it took me a long time to re-gel the hair. Well, I put a lot of mousse in there to flatten it out and left it overnight. So because the hair was springing up everywhere, the static in it was ridiculous. So I finally got there with a lot of work, but yeah. The jacket, it's a lined, it's got like a satin lining inside the jacket. It does have the hood, which I'll just raise the hair up. The hood there, fair lined inside the hood, so that's cool. So you've got a little jewelry application, a dog sort of band or what you want to call it around. There's a little bit of metal there and a little bit of vinyl. The top is like a satin top, tight fitting top with a little see-through mesh lining around the top. An army style black hook-on buckle belt. She has a skirt with a little flat piece in the front. Also a flat piece, as you can see in the back, it's got the flat piece. With the skirt, well, on the details of the accessories, it did say that she comes with underwear. She did not have any underwear. I was a little bit disappointed there because I don't like these figures, especially with them wearing little skirts like this and don't have any knickers underneath. So I put knickers on her, some black knickers. Just a bit of a G-thong thing going on there. But she's got knickers just the same, so I just didn't like the idea of you know, trying to do action poses. She's got nothing underneath, so yeah, it wasn't going to happen for me. So I got knickers on her, over the knee socks or stockings, if you will. It's pretty accurate to the movie. The socks, the boots. Vinyl boots, they're not pleather, they're like just a plain old vinyl. Sometimes, you know, these vinyls outlast the pleather, to tell you the truth. They're a little bit hardier and they don't peel away from the vinyl, the cloth inside as easy. I think with the vinyl type style material that they use, a little less you crease it backwards and forwards, less like you are to crack it. But the ankle, the movability in the ankle is good. She's got some nice thick soles on her boots, so really, yeah. Tiny little feet, so she doesn't stand up very well, support her body very well. But I do like the boots. Yeah. So the other thing I haven't shown you, and this is the other nitpick I have with this, in the movie that she had some banding, some straps coming down with some tassels on the I think they were like a blue and a brown pieces hanging off the end of the sword. It doesn't come with those, so I'm going to have to make up my own. But the sword itself, it's got some material strapping around the handle, some metal parts on it, some plastic parts as well, but it's overall doesn't look too bad. I found it very hard to get out of the sheath. Oh. But here's the metal sword. You can see the writing on the sword if you look carefully. Just one side of the sword, the writing. Metal sword, so that's all good. Another swords to my collection. I've got quite a few. This is traditional style samurai sword because it's got the emblem inside the strapping. You can actually see it barely, but you can see it inside there. It does have pins that come out, and the whole handle comes off and it comes apart. So before I go ahead and show you some of the poses and all the accessories on this figure, I'm going to change the torso because I dislike the neck peg that much. Now I have this upper body torso here with some very fine painting art of a dragon or serpent, sorry. I'm going to put this on her body. It's got a slightly higher neck, so it's going to look a lot better with this Hot Toys piece, and I do like the breasts on this one better than the breasts that are on this one. So I'm going to do that right now. Rightio. There was only took about half an hour, but I got rid of the these are terrible boobs, and yeah, this is from Ad Toys part, and I put mine on there. You can see a little bit of tattooing in there, but that's okay. I reckon that adds to the look even better. So yeah, nice long neck now. Very happy. Everything looks cool. So now I've just got her holding a sword. Got the jewellery on, the bands on both wrists, which I'll show you now. Got a bag over, just flipped it over her shoulder. Took the stuffing out of it and flipped it over her shoulder. Holding a sheath. You can see the leather band around her wrist. Beautiful flowing hair. Like I said, you're going to have to get hold of some mousse and flatten it out if you have anything like my figure. The stand's good. Yeah, I love that red hair. I'm glad she was in the movie. Without her, probably wouldn't have been as good. Bit of crap there. Yeah, holding the sword. And there's, as you can see, I've got the rings on the hand. I better show you another ring the other there. Hand. Got the dog tags on. Very good likeness, I reckon. It's I think it looks pretty much like spot on, I reckon. High cheekbones, big eyes, little chin. Yeah. Only issue, the neck, there was the wrong type of body to fit to the head. The neck needed to be way longer. And yeah, with the issue with the sword, nothing hanging off the back of it. There is potential to do so yourself. The little rings there. Go ahead, do it. Just to add more authenticity to the figure. I find her very cool for a cheap price, and she looks really good next to Wolverine. Put her right there. Oh yeah. So yeah, go out there and get it if you think she looks pretty cool. I think she does. Just if you're happy with the little issues that I mentioned, yeah, go for it. Otherwise, maybe go out there and get a fire scene body and attach the fire scene. Make sure she's got a long neck, but test this one out. Catch her. Oh yeah, and no knickers.